Alright, good morning everybody. March 27th, and just broke camp right here. Had breakfast, had me some oatmeal and some toasted English muffin with peanut butter and jelly. I toasted it on my burner and got everything taken down, getting ready to hit the trail towards Roan Mountain. So, had my coffee. And looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. It probably about 30 degrees this morning. Had just a little bit of ice coating on the outside of my water bottle and just on the inside. And but I think it's going to warm up today. Should be a lot better day than yesterday. And blue skies, clear, should have some views. All right, let's get down the trail, see what we can find. All right, good morning. We got a view out there, and I think, I'll go over this way. If you look over that way, can't really see it through the trees now. There's one big, tall mountain out there, and I think it's Roan. But yeah, nice little view, little valley over there with some farms, and sitting in the between two mountains. Real pretty. Well, I'll tell you what, these trees on a daily basis, you can tell they're getting ready to bloom. So it'd be kind of nice to walk in some greenery for a change. And last year, I hiked till April 12th, I think, and still hadn't bloomed yet. But I'd say I'll give these things another week or so, and we should have some leaves popping. All right, let's see what's happening down the trail. All right, it has been a very nice trail today. Little ups and downs, kind of a little roller coastery. I think the Red Barn is coming up, but I'm not going to make a side trip to it. I stayed there last year, actually camped off to the side of it because the view, wanted to wake up to the view in the morning. And it was a nice sunny day, so I got pictures of it and all that. So it's off on a side trail, and by the time you go over there and back, you've done about a half mile or something, I don't know. So I want to get down, start Roan. But man, what a gorgeous day. I just stopped and took my puffy jacket off and put my wind jacket on, and put my baseball cap on and took my wool hat off because I was starting to sweat with my puffy and my wool. So it's probably getting up in the 40s now. And Papa John checked the weather a little while ago and had some service and said it's supposed to get up to 51 today. Now, I don't know that it'll be that on top of Roan by any means, but it could be. I don't know. So anyways, you can see the trail is fantastic. And I love these kind of woods, kind of open, and you can see and get a view of everything. Just a real pretty, gorgeous day. So we're going to make the best of it and hike and try to put some miles down. One foot in front of the other. All adds up. But we deserved a good day after yesterday. That was the weirdest day. Just, fog everywhere, and it was crazy. All right, let's see what we can find down the road. All right, I think we're going to have a view up here. Oh yeah, great view. Wow. Check it out. It's like taking video from an airplane up here. Pretty much. Wow. Somebody got a great little farm down there. Another one over there. Nice, very nice. I'll get my camera out and get some pictures. We stopped and had lunch just a little bit ago. By we, I mean me. Had some summer sausage and cheese with mayo and relish on a English muffin, and some peanut butter crackers, and one of the small Snickers bars, like one of them little quarter pieces I could give out for Halloween or something. Anyways, I'm gonna get a picture here. Looks like we're on top of something. We'll probably start downhill, and once we get downhill, I think next stop is going up Roan. All right, I'm gonna get some pictures. All right, been steady climbing for about an hour and a half. Roan Mountain. Once you get up to, I guess about 2/3 of the way up, there's a plateau back in there. I just went through a lot of pines that are thicker, but you come out in here, and just before you hit the other mountain over here and start up higher, there's great places to camp, and it's really nice in here. I mean, right there's a nice fire pit. Everything's nice and flat. You got grass. Fantastic places, you know, to put a tent up and camp. You know, if you don't want to do the whole climb, or you don't want to be at the top of Roan Mountain sleeping in the shelter. Beautiful right here, and be a fantastic place to camp. In fact, if it was later in the afternoon, I myself would camp here. But I'm going to get up to the top and hopefully down the other side before I find some place to camp. It's going to be late, but that's what's going to happen. We're going to have some miles in today. It's a beautiful day. Got to take advantage of them. You know, it's not always going to be like this. We get rain. Obviously, yesterday we had all the major fog. There's another good setup there. Logs to sit and eat your dinner. Fire pit. A lot of flat areas of camp. I mean, it's just fantastic. And, you know, it's a pretty area. All right, we're going to start climbing some more and see what we come up with. All right, we're a mile from the shelter in the peak, and just traveling through the pines. Got a lot of stone steps, a lot of climbing up with the rocks. Got some snow left over, and we're still climbing up, so I mean, there could be quite a bit more when we get up there. It could be ice. But anyways, this is what it looks like now. Roan Mountain is a big climb. Oh yeah, we got a lot of snow here. So, but we got a beautiful sunny day. It's cool. I'm sweating just a little bit from my climbing, but it's keeping me from putting my jacket on. And we're just going to keep climbing up. The shelter is, once you get to the top, it might be about a half mile of flat area, you know, you're walking. So we've still got probably a half-mile climb, and hadn't been too bad, but I just been taking my time. You know, there's no hurry. Get up here, I'm gonna walk down past the shelter, keep walking, and drop down the other side. Used to be an old hotel on top, and I went up to check that out last time, but it's just a big field. Big field, and a plaque tells you what was there, and there's a parking lot because people drive up there, but it wasn't all that interesting by any means. Alright, so we'll keep going till we get up towards the top, and we'll show you what else we got. Alright, we have entered Christmas tree land. Climbed a little higher, and I remember this from last year. Look at that, they even got icicles hanging up there. Maybe we'll see Santa Claus. Wow. Yeah, look at that. A lot of ice. A lot of Christmas trees. So, climb up through these a little bit. We're still climbing, by the way. Not quite there. It's still up and up. But we're getting a lot closer. So, anyways, I wanted to get some video of all the Christmas trees in this area. It's amazing how the tree lines change at different elevations. And, yep, pretty wild. So, alright, I got to watch my step and get my sticks out because I got a lot of ice in here. Alright. Well, definitely coming into a lot of ice. A lot of ice. So, gotta really watch your step. Had one back there, it's about 10-12 foot wide. It was just a thick slab of ice and it rolled right over the edge. I had to climb up in the trees to go around it. There was no way I could get across it. So we're getting up higher and like I said, more ice. My shoe's untied, so I gotta stop up here, tie it on this rock, and we'll keep working towards the top. We're still going uphill. Alright, we're at the top. This here is location of the old hotel. And you go down that trail there, and there's a parking lot over there because people actually can drive up here. But we're going to go back here and get back on the trail. But we're at the top. So now we're going to head down. I just came in that way, and trail continues this way. So we're going to continue down the trail, and well, let's see, which way is the trail? Good question. Over that way. I see a mark on that tree. Alright. So, we're going to continue down towards the shelter. And I'm going to keep going, drop down right off top of this mountain. It's not real cold up here right now. Hold on, make sure we're going the right way. I'm talking and not paying attention. Yeah, there's the mark. So, I see a trail going that way too. It's got to be right here. So anyways, it's not real cold up here, but still, if I drop down, it's downhill. So, it's an easy run. Pretty steep downhill, it goes down pretty quick. It's a couple of miles, I'm sure. But, get down to the bottom, I can find a place to camp somewhere, stealth camp. See, out here it's just another big open field. So, alright, we're going to go on down the trail, and if something else interesting comes up, I'll fill you in. I'm just glad there's no ice up here, but there might be out here. There was ice last year out. Once we get out on the main run where the, oh hell, where the not cabin, but the hell, I can't think of the name of it. The hut where you stay overnight. Hell. So anyways, once we get out on that main run, you know, that area last year was a lot of ice, so it could be when I get out there, once I get through these trees. Alright. Yeah, this is what I feared. Ice. This is a main road, just kind of runs along here. And the shelter, so I was trying to think of earlier, is right up here on the right. But, oh my God, it's all ice. It's patches, but they're big patches. You know, like I got ice here, and right there it stops, and then it starts back up, right up there. So, I'm going to have to keep my poles out, try to keep to the side. That's what I did do last year. Last year this whole thing was solid ice with water running on it. I mean, the whole thing was probably 3 inches of ice, and it had water running on it because it was melting. And man, oh man, was it slick. So anyways, I'm gonna put the video camera away. This goes straight on through and starts down. Probably got a quarter mile, half mile before it starts back down. And but I'm gonna put the camera away so I can use my sticks before I bust my butt. Alright, we made it to Carver's Gap. We're down. And there's a Welcome to North Carolina sign. Anyways, somehow I came out up the road there about 2/10 of a mile, and I should have came out right there. So I don't know how that happened, but anyways, we're back on track. So alright, we're gonna head towards the shelter. I gotta get on the phone, get my gut hook app out and find out how far away it is. I know where it's at. I saw it last year. So we'll figure it out. Alright, climbing up on the bald. Got some views. And over there's Roan. We just came down. So we got some more climbing to do. I got about 3 miles to a shelter, maybe a little less. And that's where we're gonna hang out for the night. So, been a long day, a lot of climbing. All right, round bald, 5,826 foot. There's a view that way. And there's the view that way. Fantastic. Beautiful. Alright, I'm going to get some pictures with my camera and we're going to move on. Alright, we've got some other great views here. Oh, man. Let's get out of here. Wow. Alright, we're gonna keep going. I don't think we go up on that big bald. We go over the back of this one. Look at there. What a view. Fantastic. Alright, we gotta head towards the shelter. That sun's getting low in the sky. It's been a big day.